kids, it's me, Mark. So, I was thinking, you know, I'm always thinking about what we eat. Oh, Mark, you know, we eat all sort of stuff and we don't even know what we eat. Check it out. I'm making saltfish, banana, and I'm going to put some dumpling and yam in this pot. So she feel for that. Whatever. Food is food. But today, I took my lunch to work and I never realized that I had ants in my lunch kit. Alright, so I took the lunch kit and I dusted it out and got rid of most of the ants. And then, you know, going through the day, I still see one or two crawling around the lunch kit. They're kind of a little bit difficult to get rid of. I couldn't spray the bag because the food was already in the bag. So anyway, I told myself, you know, well, if I eat ants, it's not a big deal. 1 ant, 2 ants, whatever. It's not none additional protein. So then, I started to think to myself, and I thought, just think of the many times we eat some things that they told us that was that in the pot. We could have been eating crocodile, bullfrog, ants. Well, the roach me kind of question the one day. But whole other little things we probably have eaten and don't realize it. But nothing never happened to you. You're not dead. You're still here talking to me. Well, I'm talking to you. And it turns out that these things really not going to kill you. They just pass through your system and go through somewhere else. You know, this reminds me of a story of one of my cousins. And when we were back in Jamaica, I had a cousin that used to love pork, you know, love pork. He somehow changed his religion and decided that, boy, I eat no more pork, you know, I'm thinking I'm good for you. So then, I had a household filled with a lot of boys, mostly men. And you know, when too much men are together, it's a prescription for trouble. You know? So anyway, we heard he was coming in town. So we said, all right. He's coming in town and we know how he love pork, or used to love pork. And then he started to tell us the things that is in pork. And if you eat pork, what will happen? And la, 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 la. With all due respect for those who don't eat pork for many different reasons. That's your thing. But I eat pork. All right, so me eat pork. Fine. And it's sweet. So he was coming up that evening, and when he was coming up that evening, one of my brothers said, we're going to mess him up, man. We're going to soak up in business. I said, what you mean by that? He said, we're going to buy some pork, and we're going to fix it up. So, all right, we, in our culture, because I'm half Indian, half black, you know, we curry everything. So he curried the pork. But prior to doing that, he cut off all the skin off the pork. Yes, man, my cousin show up, man. And you know, all the way in the kitchen, talking and laughing. And he come in and say, what you have there? I said, boy, we have some beef here, you know. He said, beef? Yeah, man, run it, man, run it. But what my brother did was that he trimmed the fat off and cook it down with pumpkin. So when you cook it down with pumpkin, it kind of masks what the pork meat actually looks like. So my cousin come, man, and everybody eating and enjoying themselves. And we made a decision as young men that we're not telling him. Because he was a pork eater. And now him turn from the path. So anyway, we eat, man, and man go back and take second helpings and say, man, this thing is good, man. Say, yeah, man, it's nice, man, it's great. And each one of my brother looking at each other and said, Lord have mercy, Lord, what have we done? Anyway, I was about to tell him, and my bigger brother said to me, no, don't tell him nothing. We could give him about a week. So, all right, 1 week passed, 2 weeks. He called again. Boy, you're coming up in the country, you know. So, yeah, man, forward, man. But one thing we have to tell you, the last time you come here and we cook beef, it wasn't beef. It was pork. Ta ta ta! Now we think this man will get mad. Man said, well, it gone bad already, you know. It died just and pass out long time, I saw it go. So we say, oh, I saw it go. So I said all of that to say that sometimes we eat some things that we don't know what we're eating. Unless you cook it yourself. And even if you go to the butcher shop and you see something hang up. One thing with pork, you know, you can't go wrong because you will see the hog head and know that's a hog head and that's a hog ears and hog tail. Similar with the cow and the deer and the goat, kind of a little bit more difficult. Anyway, I'm saying all of this to say, as I was saying before, and keep on saying, sometimes if you get caught eating something, and the joke about it is that we brag how it was go good. Have you been down to Mark's house? Oh my God, he did some curry chicken. It wasn't curry chicken. It was fall. I mean, well, curry chicken are fall, yeah. But it was something else. What if it's one of them duck where I walk around anyway? Get myself in a trouble. Anyway, all I am saying, friends, if you have food for eat it. And once it not kill you. No, if it not kill you, then we don't think it will kill you again. Mark, you know, if you have medical issues and you can't handle certain things anymore, don't bother eat it. But if you know, if you find out, say, and the wrong thing you eat. Maybe you eat a ants, maybe you eat a butterfly or something and cook up in night and cook down. You know? Well, here's another story. You know, me I try to cut this thing short.